those gunshot and sirens are because of the day that Chloe died. And probably the school was filled with cops taking Chloe out. Hey, Durgaron. The lizard man. And there's Elamon.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Damn, Mikey's been working out.
Yeah.
He looks like...
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
I was gonna say, he looks like his brother. A lot more like his brother. Like, he grew a lot. Like, Jesus, man. Like, what was his brother's name? Drew? Drew? I think that was his name, Drew. But the kid has been hitting the books and the gym, apparently. Alright, let's see what I got. GM screen.
I haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around.
Yeah, I play all my campaigns virtual too, so I never have the screen to cover the papers or anything, so... That's...
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
Also, yeah, I mean, some people don't like virtual campaigns, but it's cool to have all the monster stats already online and you just press a button and everything rolls. It is a lot faster, but something is lost from being there with the people around in a table. Alright, let's move Elamon.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
Okay. New Eden, Forest.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just reminiscing.
Just some memories?
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
Yeah, because they got together, then Rachel disappeared, then Steph ended up dying. Yeah, they both died, damn. Yeah, I'm
Where are my notes?
I'm trying to see it all through her eyes.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
No.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Yeah. So, yeah, this basically gives us a time frame to when Rachel left.
Where are my notes?
She was there for when Rachel disappeared. And she was there still when Chloe died. So basically in episode 1 of Life is Strange 1, she was still there and then she left. Because she was there during the funeral of both of them, right? So yeah, Max just never apparently saw Steph, but she was there.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
What?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works.
I sold my soul to the devil,
But you didn't.
but he gave it right back.
Why?
I put the pedal to the
He's a good friend.
What do you think?
I drove into the black.
Because you're sentiment,
I'm
no.
gonna burn the place down.
These are both bad, to be honest, but
This girl is back in town.
I don't want to criticize Mikey.
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I
Damn.
need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, That's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
That's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too.
I'm trying to think.
Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Steph is those DMs that you have to fear that just loves killing off players.
We've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it.
From Jed,
Honestly. I might do this every year.
Yeah. Working on holidays, the best.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
Oh, he called.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
Made any resolutions?
So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Okay.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Okay.
All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Alex. I was gonna say something before. So throughout this playthrough, Steph is having like those PTSD of the police coming to school. That's because Chloe died. I wonder how it would be different if Arcadia Bay was destroyed, but Chloe was still alive. I really want to see would Chloe have been. Like, I imagine Steph would still have some form of PTSD because the whole town just got... Everyone died. I imagine, like, everyone died in our... Would Mikey have died? No. Wait, would Mikey have died? Oh, God, I don't want to think about... Because, wait. No, there has to be some excuse. Because... if Chloe lives, Arcadia Bay gets wrecked. Everyone in Arcadia Bay dies, right? If the tornado passes. Well, that's not true, because Chloe's stepfather made it out alive in Life is Strange 2. But then would Mikey have died? Was Mikey in the town when the tornado happens? Would he have died? Would Chloe be there instead of Mikey? That's why I need to see. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have killed Mikey. Actually, I have no idea, to be honest, but... Huh. Now I'm really interested. I'm interested if Chloe would have come out in this DLC. If she would be alive. Anyway. Maybe you weren't ready. Why not?
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
Well, she's gonna say yes. It's the most
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Alright. The most confident D20 roll of my life. And it's a 2.
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe? But in a good way.
That you're gonna accepting the guilt, serious commitment, accepting the guilt, serious commitment.
You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined.
Just like old times.
In 5 minutes, you're both cracking jokes, making references, laughing your heads off. It's like no time has passed at all.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
I don't think
How's the station? You lonely over there?
you talking about that live.
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
KRCT. I think that
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
I think that dice roll was supposed to signify that he was gonna die, but yeah. Alright. I'm already a pro at this by now. Let's do it.
What a year, huh? You have a designated driver for tonight, right? All right, because I'm not driving you around if you lose your license again. You understand me? You seem like a tequila kind of guy. Am I right? Think I could outdrink you? Be honest. You've already gotten started, haven't you? I can smell the booze on you from here. You're a treasure, Bobblehawk. Never change. You hear me? What a year, huh?
Alright. Let's look at the ads.
Man. Last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Advertise 3 things. Where's the ad? Where are the ads? Ah, there they are.
My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Ah, Billy Mays.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to...
Both.
grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers...
Drink specials? Drink specials.
drink specials, so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe. What did you leave out there for me?
Okay, hold on. Gabe, what do you want from me? Yo, you checked under the front door of the shop lately for, like, I don't know, surprises left to you for you by a loving, supporting buds? Oh my god. Alright, I'll go. But first off, this user, Janin, I heart her, Crystal, Rocky Mountain High. Sapphire. Why have I heard that name before? That's not a character, right? No, that's not. Sapphire, let's talk. Cosplay is not consent. Okay, yeah, she cosplays. Why not? Not like other girls. No, thank you. This user, Shell. No. Let's do some good together. No. Girls to the front. No. In the world of sharks, be a dolphin. No. Oh my god. Brooke. I feel like Steph is lazy, so no.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say
Beautiful.
goodbye to this app.
Alright. Let's do the other ad. Let's get all these ads out of the way. Grimley's Auto Repair. Happy New Year from Grizzly, and thank you for continued partnership. We served them for 13 years. We're open all major winter months, so get yourself a good... Okay, let's do it.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair. Serving Haven Springs.
For 13 years. Since before some of you were born.
Since 2005. Before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you...
Hit a reindeer.
crashed your car head-on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
All right. And... Hey Steph, love your show. We have a bit of an overstock on holidays, so until you get your bodies in the store, we'll get a huge help. Holiday food, full-size turkey, smoked ham, fresh cranberry sauce, blowout holiday, and wine selection. Turkey, ham, and cranberry. Turkey, ham, and cranberry. Turkey,
Are you
ham,
sorry
and
to see the
cranberry.
winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps.
And that's a wrap. I think that's everything, right? Alright, what do I gotta do outside? Besides Gabe's present.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Cat toy.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
Is there really a phone call now? Like every time I step out, there's a phone call. Mine.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. She's a great listener? We're starting off easy, don't look far. She's a great listener? What does that do?
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
Yeah, I imagined. 1 year ago, this brought us together when we were friends. We were friends in a heartbeat. 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 A beat. Heartbeat. heartbeat.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Yes, it was. Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. How do I make a beat? How do I make a beat? There it is.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again. Alright, I get it. God damn it. Hold on a sec.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh,
Is
shit.
this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You're what?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So
All right.
I'm glad this is up to the D20 and not me. $17. Go Ducky.
Yeah. All your friends are gonna
So-
die, Ducky.
Ducky's tontine.
All your friends are gonna die. He wins this tontine. He wins friendship. Nah, he wins, man.
Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it to spend some time actually enjoying these old mountains you call home.
I've always wanted to try my hand at snowboarding.
Okay, you go snowboarding. You ride the lift up to the top on your first run, and by accident, you end up on a double black diamond. It's an experience that would be terrifying if you weren't such an inexplicably good snowboarder. On that day, a new Ducky is born. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky.
Yeah, how are you supposed to say that? Congratulations, all your friends die. Oh, there's another call? Oh, I just noticed. These calls aren't actually happening on the outside. There's already another call. It's just that I hear them on the outside.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Damn.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
Well,
I will consult the cosmos.
I mean, technically, she's gonna keep spending money on you on stuff you're not even gonna use, so yeah. D20.
12 doesn't tell me much.
Slightly.
What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Rich on the camera.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Despite her best efforts, she breaks down in tears.
Oh no.
She's worried that she did something wrong, that you gave up on your dream because of her.
I've only ever felt supported by her.
And you tell her so. Still, you leave feeling like you did something wrong.
This sounds awful.
But you learn something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Alright. So where are there lights here? Lights, 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 no lights, probably in the back. Or that lamp. Is there something on that lamp? Oh, yep, there it is.
Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved into a strange town where you forge a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. The record bin that describes what you are. Actually, before I do that, can I just look in the back? Because I haven't. I don't want this to trigger something. Oh, original song.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
Finally. Let me listen to that, but let me just check here. Figurine.
Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great.
Campaign notes, map. What's this memory?
Coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old. His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby is harvesting the collective knowledge of New Eden so he can complete his weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Wow. Alright, Gabe's bike is still here.
Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I remember that story when she told it to...
Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet.
Why haven't I seen Valkyrie yet? Like, you just see the items, but you don't get to see her. I want to see her.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little... terror.
Yeah. I mean, at least she starts coming out already. Flyers. Haven, employee holds.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless.
Oh my god.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Operation Get Ryan Late. Operation Write Ryan a nice, non-threatening Smolder bio. Outdoorsy hunk seats partner in crime. Don't know about mentioning crime. Amateur archaeologists. Be my lovebird. Lovebirds are actually noisy, aggressive, etc. Maybe be a... Oh, God, it's here. If you're looking for a Colorado himbo with a heart of gold, look no further. What's a himbo? Heterosexual ISO, other heterosexual for heterosexual activity. That one's good. Heterosexual ISO, other heterosexual for heterosexual activities. Okay, now you're not even trying. Oh, that was good. bird call ad. Oh my god, wait.
If it turns out I sold more bird call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
The Outdoorsman's Guide to the Calls of the Common Bird, out now, $9.99. This one regards Ryan. And we actually get to see when he buys that in episode 1.
Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Steph, thought you might like a reminder of how far we've come. Yeah, that photo is literally from episode 1. Literally from episode 1.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Eleanor, hey dear Steph, thank you so much for the delightful vintage carousel horse. I think it's just a lovely thing. Riley says it's creepy and keeps taking it out of the shop, but we'll see which of us has the last laugh. Oh, glad she gave it away. 80 to 72. It's getting closer. Now it's only an 8-point difference. Was it worse? Is it worse or better?
Gotta add the latest game.
Is it worse or better? I don't remember.
Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Is it worse or better? Was I losing by more than 8? They're really evenly matched.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement.
Oh, shut up.
As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Gabe, I've beaten AU.
Man, sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor.
Shut up.
Lesson 1.
Shit. There you go. I don't got shit.
Gotta get in your opponent's head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Shit! Ah, he scored on me.
Hey, Gabe, how do you spell insecurities?
I know how to spell. INSECUR.
Shit! Oh my god.
Man, shut up. Okay, let's move on to lesson 2.
Shut up, Gabe.
You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Shit! Damn it!
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you, Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud. Hey, how many instruments do you play? You want to jam after this? Show me your skills.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Lesson 3.
No.
When all else fails, schoolyard insults are your best.
Boom! Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Okay.
Should all the acquaintance be forgot?
That one was close. That one was close. Okay, that's actually the first game I think I've actually struggled in. I think I've won every game, like literally every game, 5-1. Like there hasn't been a different score. Like all 3 games with Alex and Steph was 5-1, and all the ones before this was 5-1. That one actually got me a little bit worried. Ooh, Ethan's drawing.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
The zombies just started eating him.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Yeah. They actually start attacking the painter. Alright, the record inspirational. Aww. That was easy.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling comics. That's what I call awesome. Switchboard. So, alright. And found it.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend, no point trying to pretend. I tried to complete, I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell, what can I say? Oh well.
Where's that next clue?
Alright, Valkyrie is... Ah, there it is. You solved the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on the shelf in the back. The shelf in the back. The shelf in the back.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph. Beneficence? I don't know how you say that. Of Steph Gingrich, Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and you must yield their place to her upon request.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plague screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they are gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlie. P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool. Is that there in the original game? I don't think I ever saw it there. I never checked if one of the bar stools actually had her name. Maybe it did and I didn't notice.
Alright, think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Alright. Where's the champagne? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait! I forgot to play the song.
What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
I forgot to play the original song. I completely forgot. Please let me back out. Hold on.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
I completely forgot to listen to the song.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling.
Damn, no more predictions.
Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
And there she is. Yep, that was the setup for episode 1. That was definitely the setup for episode 1. And there it is. All right. So that was Steph's story. Really nothing... I mean, it's a prequel DLC. It's just supposed to be like a little more into Steph's life. I am glad they at least touched upon the events of Arcadia Bay, which I'm kind of interested to see what would happen if Arcadia Bay got destroyed, but I'm pretty sure the same thing would happen. Like, there would be she would still have PTSD about the town being destroyed and not about Chloe and Rachel being killed. It would still be about Rachel being killed and Arcadia Bay being destroyed. I mean, yeah, I didn't go into this DLC expecting much. Not much really happened. It's just like for people who are fans of Steph. Which, again, everyone's fan of Steph. Steph was probably one of the best characters. Probably the only interesting character in Before the Storm, so I can see why people loved her. I was going to say, is like, I don't know why they didn't just include this with the original game, but I think I know why. If you... It's like Life is Strange 2 when they did, Captain... What was his name? Ah, I forgot the name. Captain Spirit. Captain Spirit. There's always a prequel episode to the main series, just like they did in Life is Strange 2. The reason this wouldn't work as a prequel episode is just if you give players this episode before the main series, everyone would gravitate towards Steph in the relationship department. So I understand, and there's already enough bias. Even without this, most players, like 70-something%, I think, always gravitate towards Steph instead of Ryan. And that was only because they've already seen her in Before the Storm. If you had done this episode beforehand, it's like literally no one would choose Ryan. Because there's just too much, there's too much bias. Like, there's too much love towards Steph and not the other romantic interest. Which is kind of unfair. But yeah, I understand why. Maybe that's literally the only reason, because they had this done. Like, there's obviously no way this DLC took 3 weeks to do. They obviously already had this done with the main game. They just decided not to release this because I'm pretty sure the developers knew all players would literally... Like, this would create an even bigger bias towards Steph and not Ryan. That's literally the only reason. So, they decided to wait 3 weeks before releasing it. Like, so players could actually experience the story and then like have no bias. But ultimately, you know, it was a good DLC. It was pretty long, actually. I think it took me 3 hours and 9 minutes counting, so like 3 hours to pass it around there. Like, it's pretty hefty. Honestly, my favorite part of it was Rachel exploring like her past in Arcadia Bay and all the events that people had died. I'm interested to see if you pick Steph's story, if there is a Chloe cameo, like she actually comes out because she's not dead. Max didn't come out, sadly, but it makes sense. Like, Steph didn't really know Max or anything, but I am interested to see if Chloe comes out, if she's alive. So I'll be doing decision breakdowns about this episode also, so let's see. You know, overall, pretty good. Like, it's good. Like, a little expansion really to the story. But really, my favorite, to be honest, my favorite part was that D&D session with Mikey. There was actually a really powerful scene with Mikey there and really good dialogue. The rest of it is just really, it's just Steph being Steph, to be honest. So, yeah. I'll start posting variations about this DLC also. I'm really interested to see if Chloe actually comes out. I'm pretty sure all other playthroughs picked that they destroyed Arcadia Bay, so maybe this was like a unique playthrough because it's the only one where Chloe is dead and maybe Steph has to go through that PTSD of Chloe being dead. I'm pretty sure that has to be like the one variation between picking Arcadia Bay being destroyed or being saved. So anyways, guys, thanks for joining me for this episode. I'll see you guys soon.